Liverpool to Portsmouth, yeah, that chorus got the crowd screaming.
Here we are. Let's do it. First find, beautiful 9 signal. Alright, so what I failed to mention before was that this dam's actually got more water in it than last time we were here. Excuse me, there's another lake system above this one, and it was getting, I think it was up around 70%, something like that, and this was down to like 35% or something, so they've let water out to try and lift the levels of this one a bit. So this is the main drinking water supply for Brisbane, this lake here, so it's a pretty important piece of water. So essentially what I'm trying to say, I suppose, is we're covering ground that we're likely to have covered before. It's impossible to know because with the constant water level changing, you just never know what you have covered and what you haven't. I try to stick to the bank, so it's my grid, so to speak. So hopefully we're covering new ground, and we'll soon see, hey? Alright, let's go. Might actually be fresh ground. This camera's looking awful again, isn't it? Colours. Might give it a wash to see what it looks like. A little elephant on a piece of string. So I was just looking at that sinker that was just there, and I put my detector down to dig it, and it hit another signal, and I was thinking, wow, that's a big sinker, check this bad boy out. Makes extraordinary for a smooth water lake. I know I've said it before, but I don't get it. We'll take them and put them in the scrap bucket. There haven't been many targets, but this little spot here, there's a few sinkers, so clearly I haven't detected here before, because I would have found those, especially the big ones. And also these things. I have no idea what they are. They're rubber. Sorry, put it in camera. But I find them everywhere. I have no idea. Anyway, it's rubbish, I'll take it out of here. Something a little bit different anyway. I think it's one of those things they put on the electricity meter things, so you can't, cheat the system, whatever it is. I think that's what it is, it's copper wire on it, so not that exciting, but worth putting on film, I think. A little 22 bullet that's hit something rather hard. Big money. $2. So we're just on an hour in, and as you can see, that rain is not far away at all. We're gonna keep on going till the death. Bullet casing, 22. Looks beautiful, that rain. Come on, lose the mountains over here and sun shining through it there. Nice. That guy didn't make it. Check out the size of that. That's 22, he's about 40 centimetres plus. It's tilapia, a noxious fish. Catch him, you've got to kill him. You're supposed to bury him on the bank, but away from the waterline. But they destroy the habitat of our native fish. So there you go, bit of useless information, or maybe useful, you never know. Let's go dig some more holes before that gets us. Somebody lost a spinnerbait. The rain's hanging there, eh? $0.50. Right beside it, under there, that was where the 50 cents was. And here we have another $2. So before I turn the camera off, we'll run over it again to see if there's anything else. Nope. Nothing else. That was it. Cool. Little $2.50 spill. That'll do me. So it turns out this is my last 2 holes. I have to go about half a metre this way, and there's another $2. So, again, before I turn the camera off, we'll run it over it again. No, nothing else now. Unless of course there is, but we're not finding it. That one's still hanging out there, and this one hasn't started dropping any rain yet, so look up. A sinker and a hook. Storm watch. Look what we found here, guys. Oh yeah. I'm sure there's some quality glasses right there. We'll throw them out. Awesome. There's something you don't find every day. Plastic roast chicken. Plastic, I'll get rid of it. It's too slow. Getting the camera out. He was just sitting there, just laying in the mud. There he goes. Awesome. I'll hold it on just because we're getting the end of it here. See if there's another one lurking. Just a tiny little bait fish. Surface find. Cool. Storm's sort of hanging out there. It's not doing anything. You still see the rain falling on the other side of the lake there, but there's nothing happening. It's got 5 cents. I'm just going to go back to the car, have something to eat, and then head round to the boat ramp on the other side and have a quick dig there. And a crunchy $2. We're up to about $8.50, somewhere about there today. So that's always a good day. Alright, these are the good finds for this morning. We've got a 50 cent. These are all $2, so we got $8.05, $8.55. Little copper looking elephant thingy. Like I said, I'm going to have something to eat and head over there for a little bit. We've got another hour before I have to hit the road, so yeah, hopefully we find more. So hopefully this picks up on the camera, but where in the line of that storm. So I hope that shows alright. And that's a an amber alert for a thunderstorm, 12:16 PM today. So it's now 12:25. Just saying heavy rain. Oh. Let's get that bite to hit and get digging some holes. Just looking for that storm. It must be that. It is dark, but not severe, I would have thought, but anyway. Alright, the other side. It's going to do the bank here up to the boat ramp and then along there for about, I don't know, 50 metres or so. After that it becomes very barren, nobody ever goes down there, so there's nothing there to find, so we'll stick to this. First find on the trek down the hill, a sunbaking sinker. I'm just walking down the hill, just eyeballing sinkers, they're just lying here. Just picked up about 5 of them in a row, turned the camera on. 2 had already spied. No more. Interestingly enough, but it's another one of them things. Slightly different this time, but alright, we'll get rid of it. I'll head down there. Someone was having a bad day when they dropped that. It's a rod holder for a kayak, and they're not cheap. But I've already got a few of them, so that one's going to stay right there because I don't need to go up to my neck in mud. A bit shy on targets on this side. That whatever that is has got some metal in it. But that's our storm coming up the valley there, so it's coming from the opposite direction of what I thought it would. I read the little thingy wrong. So anyway, they normally come from the west, not the east. So anyway, it's rumbling out there now. Yeah, like I said, I've just passed the boat ramp. I'm just going to go 50 metres or so this side, and we'll call it a day. Alrighty. Don't know whether you can hear that thunder, but it's pretty consistent now, so it's my cue to get out of here. But I was about to wash my gear there. Got a signal here. Another $2. So $10 for the day. I'm not complaining about that. So that's the results of that half-hour hunt. Mostly sinkers. I don't know what that is. A little metal hinge on it. And $2. Happy days. Thanks for watching, guys.